Well, very good day. Today we're going to discuss Gomorrah. If you've never heard of this, where have you been? Because I'll tell you now, this is one of the top programs on Sky's channel. I've actually just read into this about how their ratings are. They moved it from Sky Arts, this Italian series, to Sky Atlantic, and it's actually in their top 5 most watched programs on Sky. That tells you a story straight away. Now, it's all in Italian, which I quite like, to be honest with you, because when I was growing up, they used to dub these awful things from Europe, and you could see that it was dubbed. There's a much more intelligent audience now, and I like that it's in authentic Italian. What's it about, Gal? It's about a family who are running Naples. It's shot in Naples, the shithole part of Naples where the tower blocks are, and they're running the drugs ring. And basically, the main family there are running it. They got no hassle. They got a few people trying to come in and approach, but they're taking care of them. The real character I like in this is a character played by Marco Gomorrah. He's excellent, bald-headed guy. Now, they're into their 3rd series. That's just finished on Sky. They're making the 4th as we talk. And why I want to promote this and tell you to watch it is because when you watch programs, let's be honest, you know roughly what's coming. With this program, you've got no fucking clue what's coming, because anyone can go bang and they're gone. They're out of the series. They shoot them. And that makes for great TV. And I'll tell you why. Look back on the history of the last few years. Sopranos did exactly the same thing. Somebody can go bang and they're taken out. Games of Thrones, which I've never watched, has the same principle. Very Shakespearean. Somebody can come along, bang, they take them out. Now, I can't personally watch Games of Thrones because I'm not watching a fucking program where dragons are flying everywhere. But I know a lot of people like it, and I appreciate that it's well made. It's filmed in Ireland, filmed in Europe. I've even been to 2 of the locations where they film it. But that's not the point. Gomorrah is very authentic. It's set in Italy, it's nasty, they go across to France a lot to do business in Marseille, and they go back again, and the whole thing flows. The family of this are really ruthless. It's a must-watch TV, and I can't give it high enough praise. I'm actually going to give it a 10 out of 10, which is as high as I can go, because this really is great TV. You can download it on Sky, you can get hold of it, and look out for the 4th series. I think it's coming out at the end of the year. Massive across Europe, massive, and massive in America. I just actually saw an interview with Henry Winkler, who I was talking about, I still pronounce him correctly, Henry Winkler, the Fonz, and he said it's his most favourite programme he's watched in years, and I like that because it really is great TV. My favourite story, I've got to tell you this, is Tom Cruise is filming Mission Impossible. And I'm a massive fan of Peaky Blinders. And he's in his trailer and he's got to do a scene where he's hanging off the plane. And they're knocking on his door. And they said to Tom Cruise, "Are you ready for your shot?" He said, "Give me 5 minutes." So he comes out after a few minutes after the 5 minutes. And he said, what was the delay? He said, "I had to see what happened in Peaky Blinders." Well, this is similar TV. You've got to see what happens in Gomorrah because it really is that great. Now, there are a lot of hidden gems on TV what I want to discuss. Obviously, a lot of you have seen the mainstream ones. But there's one I want to mention called The Wire. If you've never seen this, get hold of the box set, and I'll tell you why. There's an actor in this, I should probably pronounce it wrong, Idris Elba, I think that's correct for a change. He is excellent in this. I'll tell you how good he is. It's the first time I ever saw him. And the guy couldn't make a living in the UK. Now, you all know him from Lufa, you know him from all the films. He moved to America, this is true story, moved to America, did a bit of DJing, and started acting. Now, when I watched The Wire, Dominic West is in there, British actor playing an American. There's an Irish guy that just played Dave Allen, don't ask me his name, he's brilliant, he plays the mayor. There's a lot of British actors playing Americans in this, nothing new there. But when I watched this, because it's about the drug dealers, it's not about the policemen, it's about the drug dealers who are trying to make a living with the police on their backs. Idris Elba, I actually thought was American, and that caught me out. That's how good he is. And there's a lot of hidden gems like that on Sky, and there's a lot of stuff that you probably didn't even think about watching. The Wire is excellent. I mean, unbelievable TV. Again, a 10 out of 10 moment. And if you've never seen it and you've got a few days on a ship or a few days at home on holiday, that's one you can download, The Wire. So, getting back to Gomorrah, as you heard me say, 10 out of 10. I've got a lot of reviews coming up. I'm looking forward to Luke Cage, which is coming out on Netflix. I should be watching them in a block. And of course, I'm looking forward to the new films that are coming out in the next few weeks. There's a lot there. There's a new heist movie with Sandra Bullock, Ocean's movie. I should be watching that. So lots coming up. I want to thank all the people who have left messages, who have subscribed. I really appreciate it. We're trying to make this as big as we can. As you can see, I don't talk a lot of bollocks. This is exactly what I'm saying, is what I feel. And if you get a chance to watch Gomorrah, you might not like it. It might not be your cup of tea, but I can assure you, if you are into it, you won't want to put it down. It really is that good. Have a great day. Have a great weekend. Have a great week, whatever you're up to, and I'll see you all soon. Thank you very much.